Hello, and a very warm welcome back. I am Sam, your lead tutor and mentor on this Digital and Technology Solutions Professional Degree Apprenticeship. It is fantastic to have you here with me today. This session is part of our dedicated series where we peel back the layers of the apprenticeship standard, specifically focusing on the knowledge, skills, and behaviors for the IT consultant pathway. Today, we are going to tackle one of the most important skills in the IT consultant pathway. It is the skill that elevates you from a technician to a true strategic partner. We are tackling Skill 24, analyze client needs and determine how to advise them strategically through improved business processes, new ideas, or technology solutions. Now, that might sound like a bit of a mouthful, but let me tell you, this is the core of your value proposition. It's about understanding a business problem so deeply that you can become the bridge between the client's challenge and the technical team's solution. Your background in understanding people is your greatest asset here. This playbook will help you connect that strength to technology with confidence. Our goal today is to master a structured process that turns client needs into high-impact strategic advice. We will move from just taking orders to shaping the future of the client's business. Let's get started. Let's use my scaffold and ascend method to break this down properly. S24 is really about two core actions, analyzing needs and advising strategically. But how do you advise? You have three main levers you can pull. Lever 1 is business process improvement. This is about doing things better. It's optimizing workflows, removing bottlenecks, and cutting waste. Sometimes the answer isn't new software, it's just a better way of working. Lever 2 is new ideas. This is about doing things differently. It's innovation. Maybe the client needs a completely new business model or a new way of engaging customers. Lever 3 is technology solutions. This is about doing things with better tools. This is where your IT knowledge shines, recommending cloud platforms, AI, or custom apps. The strategy, and the art of consulting, is knowing which lever to pull. If you pull the tech lever when the problem is a process issue, you waste money. If you pull the process lever when they need new ideas, you miss an opportunity. Your job is to diagnose the patient before you prescribe the medicine. Let's look at phase 1, analysis. Before you can give advice, you must understand the landscape. I use the 3 C's framework: context, challenge, and capability. Context is the big picture. What is happening in their market? Are there new regulations? Use PESTLE, political, economic, social, technological, legal, environmental, to scan the horizon. Challenge is the specific pain point. Why are they calling you? Is it falling sales, security risks, inefficient staff? You need to find the root cause, not just the symptom. Capability is the reality check. What can they actually achieve? Do they have the budget, the skills, the culture? A great tool here is the SWOT analysis. Map out their strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. This gives you a deep, objective understanding of the as-is state. You cannot build a bridge to the future if you don't know where the ground is today. Now we move to phase 2, determining advice. You have analyzed the problem, now you need to shape the solution. But you can't just give them a shopping list of 50 things to do. You need to prioritize. I use the strategy matrix. It's a simple 2x2 grid. On one axis, you have impact, how much value does this add? On the other, you have effort, how hard is this to do? High impact, low effort. These are your quick wins. Do these first to build trust and momentum. High impact, high effort. These are your strategic projects. They transform the business but need careful planning and budget. Low impact. These are distractions. Be brave enough to advise against them. The output of this phase isn't just a list, it's a prioritized roadmap. First we fix the email server, quick win, then we migrate to the cloud, strategic project. This shows you are thinking like a partner, not just a vendor. Finally, phase 3, communication. You can have the best strategy in the world, but if you can't explain it, it dies. Technical consultants often fail here because they talk about features. We will move to Azure. We will use React. The client doesn't care. You must apply the so what test. We will move to Azure. So what? It scales automatically. So what? It means your website will never crash on Black Friday, protecting £1 million in sales. Ah, now they care. You have translated a technical feature into a business benefit, revenue protection. This is how you speak the client's language: money, risk, growth. We will dive deeper into the mechanics of this in S25, storytelling, but for S24, remember, analysis is useless without translation. Let's see S24 in action. A client came to me asking for digital transformation. That's very vague. I used the 3 C's to analyze. Context: they were a legal firm. Challenge: staff were drowning in paper files, losing hours searching for documents. Capability: they had a good budget but low tech skills. I used the strategy matrix to determine advice. Lever 1, process. I advised a quick win, simply digitizing their current intake forms. No new complex software, just PDFs. Lever 2, tech. I proposed a strategic project, implementing a secure cloud document management system, DMS, over 6 months. I communicated this using the "so what" test. Digitizing forms means your lawyers save 1 hour a day, allowing them to bill more clients. The outcome, a 30% reduction in admin time and a happy client who felt understood, not overwhelmed. For your portfolio, S24 is about proving you can think, not just do. Use the STARR method. Situation: the client's sales were dropping because leads were going cold due to slow response times. Task: my task was to analyze the sales funnel, identify the bottleneck, and advise on a strategic fix. Action: I used a SWOT analysis to understand their current capabilities. I identified that their sales team was skilled but overwhelmed by FAQs. I advised a 2-part strategy. First, a process change to automate initial email responses. Second, a technology solution to implement a simple chatbot for FAQs. Result: response time was cut by 50% overnight. Sales recovered to previous levels within a month. Reflection: I learned that strategic advice isn't always about the biggest tech, it's about blending process improvement with the right technology to solve the specific business problem. If you are doing your major project, S24 is critical for your analysis and strategy chapter. Don't just say, "I built a website." Show you're working. Include your SWOT analysis. Show the strategy matrix where you compare different options. Explain why you chose your specific solution. I chose a React Native app because it allows for cross-platform deployment. Tech lever, which reduces long-term maintenance costs. Business benefit. Link every technical choice back to a business outcome. This proves to the assessor that you are a strategic thinker who understands value, not just a coder who likes writing software. To conclude, remember this: your role as an IT consultant is to be a strategic connector. You connect a deep understanding of the client's business problem to the potential of a technology solution. Use the frameworks. The 3 C's, SWOT, and the strategy matrix are your compass. They keep you objective and focused on value. Always translate. Never let a technical feature leave your mouth without a "so what" business benefit attached to it. When you do this, you stop just fixing computers and start improving businesses. You become the trusted advisor that every client wants. I challenge you to apply the "so what" test to the very next recommendation you make, even if it's just in an email. It will change how people perceive you. Thank you for your time, and go be strategic. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you now feel more confident in mastering this topic. If you found value in this session, I have a small favor to ask. Please hit that subscribe button, give this video a like, and follow our channel. It really means a lot to me and helps the algorithm show these lessons to other apprentices, just like you, who need support. Don't forget, you can download today's slides and the full transcript at www.mentorinai.com, EPAHUB. While you are there, check out our mock interview and portfolio review services to make sure you are fully ready for your EPA. See you in the next video. Keep learning.